All right, we are live, Maxwell Tomlin.
You stick that sticky note on there and it's green. I'm like, are we on the right website?
Yes, and I did that because
You're
earlier.
gonna write a to-do list for us.
No. Earlier in the week, my light came on my camera, and I was freaking out. So I was like, "That's not happening to me."
Oh, okay.
So I was like, just to be safe. I don't know. Where's my notes? This was a good week for GH.
It was a great week. We just
look at all this.
were on Twitter and the Jason and Carly things trending for soap operas.
Yeah. A big week for Jason.
Big. Like, it was crazy.
Okay. So you want to start with Monday?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, go. I'll let you go.
Okay. And you're usually the one who reads notes, so I okay. Joss and Trina.
Can you read my handwriting?
Oh yeah, I can read your handwriting.
Okay.
Was Jagger and Jason Monday? Okay, hold on. Joss and Trina. So they were at I almost said Kelly's, Bobby's, and I didn't really think about this, but Trina asked Joss, "Has it ever occurred to you that Jason might have been the one who shot my father?"
Curtis.
That Curtis thing. And I actually didn't think about that. And Trina's would have, not liking Jason a lot. I mean, for Josh, he's going to be with her, but still, it's hard for Trina to even like him.
Elizabeth and Willow are talking, and Elizabeth says she wishes she knew what was going on with Jason. Now, you don't know this because I saw this online this morning, but on Monday, there's going to be a scene between Jason and Elizabeth when he goes over to her house to visit.
Okay.
And I think one of the kids answers the door, but I can't. I think it's Jake. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be. That just makes the most sense.
Monday, Brooklyn and Chase, she talks him down a little bit. Miss Jennifer's here. We were just talking about you. Oh, yeah. How's it going, Miss Jennifer? Are you feeling better today?
Big GH week.
Yeah, it's a big week. We just started.
I love how we see someone in the chat and then we just stop our conversation and talk about them a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a thing we do.
It is a thing we
do. We like to welcome people.
We'll get back to Brooklyn and Chase. Stella and Trina are talking. Trina is depressed, and then she visits Spencer's grave. If I remember, Stella and Trina were talking outside of Bobby's too.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Joss stands with Jason, and I wrote, "It's so hypocritical of me." I love the character of Joss. A lot of people don't, but she's standing firm with Jason being innocent, knowing he used to work for the mob too.
And she's mad at Dex for this.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, Jason has killed people. Dex was going to, and she broke up.
Yes.
Well, they broke up. Jake is stressed about his dad on Monday.
To me, Joss is closer than Jason with Dex, always. Even if that's Joss's boyfriend, Joss will always be connected with Jason.
They're like family.
Yeah.
They've known each other much longer.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's the same deal. You can't hold someone to a higher standard. Can you? Just because you've known them
I'm guessing
longer?
Joss's POV, she's only known Dex a year. And Jason, I'm figuring that Joss is like, her dad's been in Australia for years. And Jason is going to eventually be a father figure to Joss. Probably already is.
Maybe in some way you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go to Tuesday. Curtis is trying to walk. Laura walks in and they talk. Do you remember what they talked about?
Laura and Curtis?
Yeah.
Okay, so Laura was asking what music Curtis was playing on his earpods. He's like, "It's not music, it's for breaking news about Jason Morgan."
That's true.
And so he was exercising and they talked about how great of a job he's doing. More baby jerk complaining about his paralyzing, still trying to get up from his wheelchair.
Well, he make some sort of comment about how maybe he was the one that was being targeted.
Yes. To me, his theory was maybe Sonny hired Jason to take down me.
Yeah. That didn't make any sense to me at all.
No,
okay. So on Tuesday, Jagger apologizes to Carly for thinking that she was harboring a fugitive. Well, she was. And she wants to see Jason, but he says no.
Jagger went to Jason and me interrogation room, and even though they worked together, Jason convinced Jagger that he didn't go to Carly's, and he just went straight to the bridge after the
He's
shooting.
not going to give Carly up.
I know he won't. Yes, I hope Laura changed his mind.
Yeah. I mean, it shocks me a little bit that Jagger would apologize to Carly because it's like, Jason's just not going to say that he was there, but look, you would have to know that he was there. Where else would he be getting taken care of like that? Okay. Also on Tuesday, Anna and Jason, did you shoot Dante? She asked Jason, and he says no, and she believes him.
She does believe him.
Mm-hmm. The scene between Anna and Jason, I like.
My hair. Oh
no,
my.
It looks fine.
Okay.
It looks fine.
It's just the curls are coming down. It's embarrassing.
No, embarrassing. It's so
yes,
cute.
It's embarrassing.
No way. It's so cute. You're a stud, dude.
Okay. I'll just leave it like that.
It's so cute. Okay. Michael on Tuesday visits Sonny, says Jason turned himself in, and Sonny, he doesn't care. Talk about Sonny a little bit without going into what we're going to talk about on Friday.
He's losing his mind. He thinks that his best friend has betrayed him. And I'm not talking about Friday, but throughout the week, he gets really close with Ava.
Ooh, that was my favorite part. I loved it. Yeah. Let's see. Gregory is at the hospital again. God dang, dude. Like, how many times do we have to go through that scene? Tells his son to back off. How many times have we had this conversation? I wrote down.
Hold on. The weirdest thing happens.
What?
Gregory says, I need to tell you one thing. Back off.
Yeah.
Finally. And then he sits down and everyone crowds around him and he acts like he's okay.
Yeah. I feel like we've watched that play out about 3 times. At least. And then Finn says, I think you might want to move the wedding up. Talk about that.
Because Brooklyn was talking about that because, Dante's in the hospital bed and Brooklyn and Chase want him to come. And then Gregory, Brooklyn says, well, if he wants to read the notes for us, read our vowels and stuff, then he's got to, even if he wants to substitute, then he has to be there, but he's not doing good right now. Did you
already open the door? I know, but did you open the door? No, don't open the door. I don't know who those people are.
And it's just they should do it as soon as possible so that Gregory can make it. If they wait a little longer, he might not have much time.
I kind of was looking forward to seeing a big Quartermain wedding, and they talked about how they would play it down a little bit and just have it at the house, which was kind of disappointing, but it probably works out that way because a bigger wedding would be more money for the show. That's my opinion on it.
I don't remember ever seeing a wedding at the MetroCourt.
Yeah.
Which one?
I mean, don't put me on the spot like that. But yeah, there's been several.
Okay.
I just can't think of it right now.
Okay.
So they might move the wedding up, and she's not going to wear Lila's dress anymore. Remember, she said she doesn't have to alter it. Like, what was the purpose of that whole talk about the dress if they weren't even going to use it?
You're probably just filling in scenes if they don't have enough ideas.
When they were all on the roof to confront Sonny with Kate's. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting these notifications that these 2 old ladies are at my front door. I don't know what they're doing. I wrote down when they were all on the roof to confront Sonny with Kate's, with Sonny and Woo. Kate's knew that Jason was on the roof. That's what Anna found out, and she was really mad about.
Yes. He didn't warn anyone.
Jason finds out about Britt on Tuesday.
That was sad because he said, I just really liked her smile.
Yeah. And Jason did not know before Tuesday that Kate's was Jagger. Remember, he stood up and he pounded on the table. He was really upset.
Yes.
And he tells Anna he's been working with him. At first, he wasn't going to tell Anna anything, but then when he found that out, he sat down and told her.
Yeah.
And that he was an informant for the FBI.
He told everything. And telling that to Commissioner Anna, she'll let you go. I mean, she won't be too easy on you, but she will let you go if you're the right person.
At Wednesday, Sam goes to see Jason, and he said, I told Danny not to tell you that he had seen me. And she says, Jason is a danger and to stay away from their kid.
And then...
Yeah. Well, what do you think about that?
Hold on. The only thing I'm thinking about is what happened at the end of Wednesday. Sam...
Go ahead.
Sam and Danny were at the... No, that was after the incident. We didn't talk about the punch fight that Jake and Danny had.
Yeah, I wrote that down. We're just moving ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, so they had a crazy punch fight, and Aiden was trying. Aiden, I feel like Elizabeth's kid.
I agree, Jennifer.
He's a cool kid who's just like Mr. Nice. He likes to,
Which one are you talking about?
Aiden. He likes to bake and stuff. Like he doesn't want any trouble between his other two brothers.
Yeah.
So yeah, they both got punched, not Aiden. And then at the end, Sam's like, "Don't worry, Danny. You won't ever have to see your father again." And he's like,
that was at the end. Yeah. So you think Sam is going to keep
Danny
Jason away?
I don't know, dude. Yes, but when Sam knows that Jason didn't shoot Dante, but then Jason had to admit what he did, and so he won't be able to see his kid for a while.
Yeah, I think Jason should fight that because I think he needs his dad in his life.
The classic Sam McCall to me is the black jacket coat thingy.
The leather jacket?
Yes.
Yeah. She looks good in black. She wears black a lot on the show. So often that when she wears like a bright color or something, I'm like, oh, wow. She looks really good today. Okay, so also on Wednesday, Molly and Christina are in the courtroom, and Christina thinks that Jason is guilty.
Yeah.
And Molly really is not thinking that. She's being pretty unbiased about the whole situation.
Like Molly and Jason have a good relationship, and that Christina's sticking with her dad's opinion. Like Christina was really even having a conversation about Joss of how she wanted Jason put away a little bit.
Anna calls Portia. Dex comes in. He's still going to testify against Sonny, he says. And Anna suggested to Dex that he might want to work for the PCPD.
And Dex said, even though after all the bad things he did, and that I did, here's what Anna pointed out. She said, well, you've done bad things. It's only a little okay because if you can get you a cop, you've done the bad things, it can hurt people, so you could stop other people from doing the bad things that you did.
But also Anna points out that she's got stuff in her past too. And that did not stop Laura from having enough confidence in Anna to offer her the job of commissioner.
She's the mayor, and Anna knew Laura's kindness, so she went in. That was an interesting decision.
Interesting discussion between sisters.
Yes, Joss and Christina. What are you doing to my hair?
Oh my God, you're killing me today.
I know. She just okay. Well, I'm not gonna say that, but
you can. We'll talk about that at the end. Okay, Trina and Joss on Wednesday. Trina shows up and she admits she thought it was a little unfair that Jason gets to come back while Spencer doesn't get to come back, and they talk about that. And then Dex shows up. And I think that was a pretty good conversation between the girls.
Yeah, they always manage to talk it out. They're like really good friends.
Yes. I think Trina might be a little bit better friend to Joss than Joss is to Trina, but it's still working for me right now. Brooklyn on Wednesday visits Jason and at the PCPD, and remember, she brings the note from Monica, and he opens the note, and it says,
You got the wait.
I believe in you.
Oh, I believe in you.
Love
it was
Mom.
something like that. Love Mom.
Yeah. And
Monica.
yeah. And then on Wednesday, last thing I wrote was that Robert tells Anna he's letting Molly deal with Jason's court arraignment so Robin doesn't get mad at him, which I thought was kind of funny.
I know, but Robert doesn't really have issues with Jason. I mean, they don't really know each other, but Molly loves Jason. Like, they have a good relationship together, and Robert's letting her do his work, which I thought was really unfair.
No, I mean, I thought it was a good scene because Robert's daughter is Robin, and she and Jason are really good friends, and so he doesn't want to be the one at the arraignment in case Robin has feelings about that. So he let Molly do it, and I don't know how close Molly and Jason really are, to be honest.
But Molly was really freaking out that she had to testify against Jason.
Yeah, they of course know about each other. I'd have to think. The characters are so intertwined sometimes you really, and I know, Jennifer, you're the same way. I really have to sit and think, how does this person know this person? Thursday, when we turned it on Hulu, do you remember what the ad that came on before the show?
Candy Crush ad, and Mom loves that game. Candy Crush Saga. For 2 days, it was like presented by Candy Crush Saga.
I've never seen a Candy Crush ad. Have I? I don't think I ever have. And I usually play the game while I'm watching the show, and then here comes the ad for Candy Crush. I'm like, they're starting to read our minds now.
It's like a $1 million prize they're doing.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
Of course you will, because of course. Okay.
I'm not gonna get it. We're on. Okay, so Carly and Michael go to Jason's arraignment. Sam is reading a book to Dante in the hospital, and they want to move Dante to a different hospital, and she is against that.
Sam's mad, but she talked to Portia and Stella, and the Stella and Sam conversation was really good.
She said to Portia, if this was Curtis, you wouldn't let him move him, but you want to move Dante?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then Sam was talking to Stella and Stella, like, listen, it's not that we don't care about our patients. We love our patients and we treat them with care. But some tools we don't have. We have professionals, but not all of us are professionals. And some of us, we don't have the professional tools. So
I think, she's not saying that people there aren't professionals. Of course they are. I think what she's saying is that he needs more care than they can give him at the hospital.
Yeah.
Obviously they're not going to move him now. So that was a non-issue. So that was pretty much just a filler scene. Unless something else happens. Joss on Thursday is fighting with Christina over Jason's innocence. Sonny will not go to Jason's arraignment. Jason pleads not guilty, and he gets a very big bail.
$5 million.
And that was a good lesson for you because you did not know how bail works. But now you do.
And we're like, who's going to help Jason? Well, Mom, if you didn't catch it, Michael did.
Well, I said the Quartermains were going to pay it.
Yeah, because
you said Carly was going to pay it. I said Carly doesn't have that much money.
Yeah, because I thought if anyone was going to do it, it's going to be Carly, but no.
She would if she had the money.
I know she would.
Yeah.
And then I hope I get it Friday so bad.
We're getting there.
We're
moving pretty quick today.
We're on Broadway. We just got to get to Main Street.
Okay. He pleads not guilty. Drew sees Carly hug Jason. And right when that happened, you said, I'm telling you right now, Nina and Drew are going to get together. I still don't see it, but you're not the only person with that opinion. Other people online are also saying this.
Yes, we met someone last week who thought that.
What is it between Nina and Drew that tells you they're going to get together?
It's just there's no other way. It's just I
there's
feel like
ways.
There's no other way that. I just don't. Carly and Jason gonna get together, even though with Nina and Valentine. I just feel like I don't have an explanation. I just see Nina and Drew.
It's a feeling. It's an intuition of yours.
Yeah, last week I didn't see it, but I just started seeing it throughout the week. I'm like, I don't know why.
Was it the power of suggestion?
I just have to say yes.
If
because-
somebody had not have said that last week, would you have thought that this week?
Well, I don't know.
Okay, well, dang.
I don't see it at all.
I don't either,
Miss
Jennifer.
Jennifer's freaking out.
I don't see it, but sometimes people watch these scenes and they, they've been watching for so long, they kind of see where the show's going to go. Carly shows up on Thursday to Sunny's at the end of the episode, and she is ticked.
Carly, she's like, you've known Jason for so long. He saved your life. Why didn't you go to his arraignment? And throughout the week, I'm like, Sunny, all you gotta do is get the glass cup.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is throw it in the TV. Wait, they don't have a TV. All you gotta do
I
is
know. Where's the
All you
TV?
gotta do is throw it. It's just really simple.
You were very much willing him to take the glass and throw it. And there were plenty of opportunities for him to do that, but he didn't.
But he did it.
No.
So we have a lot to talk about. We've done, little song scenes. Hello.
You missed a little bit. We kind of went through the week a little quickly. We still have Friday.
You
but
had
you
the
can go
best
back and
day.
watch.
You had the best day. So stay tuned.
Yeah.
So we did the little scenes, and we're gonna get into deep talk because we get a lot.
Okay.
Kenny,
We start off on Friday back at Sunny's house with Carly yelling at him. And he says to her, for all I know, you and Jason are working together to take me down. That sounds like paranoia. He's getting paranoid. This is when, it always struck me as strange why Sunny felt like Jason was against him now. That never made sense. Everyone else that knew Jason was on Jason's side except for Sunny. And on this episode, we kind of get a little bit more details on why that might be.
a lot.
Yeah. And anyone in the comments can give their theories too. Sam calls Olivia on Friday. Dante is awake. He wakes up.
That's a big deal.
Yes.
And then everyone's going to see him, except the one guy. Maybe Sunny Corinthos.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Brennan is being transported in the prisoner van.
Valentine Cassidy.
Okay, so the van stops. This guy hands a wad of cash to the driver, and then he gets in, and we find out it's Valentine. Of course, we already knew that Valentine was associated with Pikeman, but we did not really know to what degree.
He was a messenger. He went to Sunny. A lot. This ties into Sunny a lot. So we knew that Valentine took information to Sunny about Pikeman, but now he's talking to John Brennan. That's the thing, right?
Mm-hmm. We find out that since Brennan has been in jail,
Valentine has taken over Pikeman.
Yeah. So Valentine knows all about this takedown of Sunny. And he says, why did the mission fail? Why is Sunny still alive? And then Valentine says, well, that's because we didn't know. We thought we were sending Alan Jacobs in to the team to take down Sunny. But then we find out it was Jason. That's why it didn't work, because
Alan
Jason,
Jacobs.
that was Jason's alias.
Oh.
An alias is like another name that somebody's using for themselves.
Oh, okay.
So he was calling himself Alan Jacobs, right?
Yes, because Alan, that's his father's name.
That's correct. So let me piece this together. Jason is an informant for the FBI working under Jagger. John Cates, whatever the heck his name is. But he's an informant working with Pikeman to take down Sunny. So he's kind of stuck in between two.
And Valentine is in charge.
Yeah. So Valentine's been running Pikeman since Brennan was in jail. They talk about... Okay, so we had to watch General Hospital on Daily Motion on Friday.
Because I cannot wait.
Because we couldn't wait. And whoever uploads it, there's a few seconds here and there that's cut. So anyone in the comments, good morning Good morning.
Eh,
There was a scene that got cut a little bit where Valentine and Brennan are in the passenger prisoner van and they're talking about Sunny's bipolar disorder. But I feel like we missed a little bit of that scene because I was like, why are they talking about this? So if y'all can fill me in the comments. And then Friday, Sunny and Ava, she checks Sunny's phone when Olivia texts Sunny and says Dante is alive, is awake at the hospital.
Ava
Yeah,
checks
go ahead.
the phone.
Mm-hmm.
She tells Sunny she called the hospital and found out that Dante was awake. That was not what happened. Why is she lying? We'll talk
She's
about
lying.
that. But she offers Sunny a drink, and Sunny said, well, we gotta go. We're gonna go to the hospital. I gotta see my son. And Ava convinces him not to go.
She says, no, the doctors don't want anyone up there right now or whatever.
But
She's lying.
Remember, Sam, Olivia, and Rocco and Danny, they were all there.
Mhm.
Sunny and Ava did end up kissing, which was really fun.
Because dang it, Jennifer, did I miss, we must have missed a lot. Did Valentine say that he switched Sunny's meds? Because I was thinking that Ava was doing that. So do we think that Ava is working
Always
with
watch Daily
Valentine, or do we think that Valentine just switched out the meds? And how did he do it?
We can't watch Daily Motion. We have to.
We need to go back to Friday's episode and just rewatch that one scene.
Yes.
Just to get an understanding. He changed the meds? Like, did they show that on the show? Dang.
I don't remember the last time Valentine's been at Sunny's. Wait, I think he went over there.
Valentine
maybe.
got a hold of the person who prescribed Sunny's meds? Guys, we missed it. That's a big deal. So, but anyway, we were still right though.
Yes.
Because we were like, something's wrong with Sunny. He's off his meds. And the reason I thought that Ava was probably the one is because she did the same thing to Morgan. Which I had to remind you because you hadn't remembered that. The pharmacist is giving him a lower dose. We missed it. He said he got to the supplier. Dang, dude.
That's...
So what's the purpose of... People in the comments, what is the purpose of Valentine changing Sunny's meds and controlling that part if they were planning on shooting him anyway?
Wait, he reached out to the person who was giving him meds, who was concerned. Oh, the pharmacy.
Yeah,
Walgreens,
like the prescribing the
CVS.
medicine. Okay, so on Friday, Carly and Jason sit down and talk at Bobby's. And, you know, he's like, I don't have anywhere to go. But then you realized before Carly that there's an apartment up there.
It's like a small little room.
Yeah.
And Carly said she painted it right before Jason came back. She's like, was that someone telling me that Jason was coming back?
She's like, am I a mind reader or fortune? Can I tell the future? Plus, he has been doing this for a while. Right. I need to really go back and watch that because I must have missed more than I thought. Because I just caught the one little line about Sunny's bipolar, and then it just moves on to the next scene. Okay, and that's pretty much... What was your favorite part of the week?
The whole Sunny thing on Friday.
They want Sunny out of the way because he controls the best part of the dogs where they can bring in their guns, right?
No, Jason. All of Jason.
All of Jason was your favorite?
All of Jason.
Ava and Sunny kissing was my favorite.
I know it was.
I don't know why. I just like them so much. Okay, what was your least favorite? I don't like Curtis.
No, Curtis. Yeah, that was my least favorite.
Favorite
Favorite Friday, least favorite Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah, Monday was a little boring.
Well, it's the start of a
The
week.
fight. What'd you think about the fight between the boys?
I like that.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
You shouldn't like violence, Maxwell.
No, it's probably my second favorite because, you know, a little punch fight between some brothers.
All of Sunny's behaviors have
very
been changed for months. I feel like Ava has done this to get custody of Avery again. I don't know. I mean, maybe. But they haven't really shown us that she's unhappy with the time that she's having now. It seems to me like, well, I mean, okay. Ava would fight to get custody because she felt like her daughter was unsafe. So I get that. I get that. That could be right. Okay, so what else do you want to talk about?
The Easter event we have tonight. A
Yep,
church we used to go to.
down the road there's a church. We talked about this last week. They're doing a helicopter drop.
And free Chick-fil-A sandwiches tonight.
Look at Mr. Bruce.
With the
What is he
giant
doing?
dinosaur.
Oh my gosh. What are y'all doing for Easter?
I want to get that costume so bad. No, there's an alien costume where it acts like an alien is picking you up with the legs,
Yeah.
but you're actually controlling it.
Yes.
And Brooklyn has it. I'm like, oh my god, I would love to get it.
We have a girl down the road named Brooklyn. She's got one of those?
Yeah, she wore it last year for Halloween.
Okay. Have you given any thought to your costume this year? It's still kind of far away.
It is a really far time.
But that might be a good idea, like an inflatable costume.
Yeah, I'd probably like buy a costume. I mean, I don't, even though we have tons of costumes, I don't know which one we would get.
Y'all have grown out of a lot of them.
Yeah.
But see, last year, brother was the only one that got a new costume because you wanted to use the stuff that we already had.
Yeah.
And he got to be a Fortnite character,
A pumpkin.
a pumpkin. And that would probably still fit y'all this year if you wanted to reuse it.
Yeah.
What else? What did we do this week? It
Hold
was
on,
a
hold
busy week.
on. What day is it? Okay, so it's Saturday right now. It's the 29th.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. The 24th, it was Palm.
Last Sunday was Palm Sunday.
Yeah,
And we tried out a new church for
We did.
the first time, and we liked it.
I can't say long company coming. I just wanted to say Happy Easter to you guys. And how do y'all feel about GH? Ava, John, Valentine,
Barrett.
Barrett, bad guys against Sunny. Are they taking Sunny off? I hope not.
Brennan, I think you meant to say.
Oh yeah, John Brennan. I hope not.
Brian, you go back. We went through the week already, so you go back and watch it when you have time. We kind of went through it pretty quick, but it was a good week.
It was exciting.
And are they taking Sunny off the show? I don't think so.
No, they wouldn't. Jackson.
Eventually
had
they
his-
will, though.
Hope-
But I don't think it's right now.
Yeah, Jay did his robotic class on Tuesday night.
And I just got charged again for that, so he's gonna have to go all next night too. Daddy's not gonna be happy. I hope Ava isn't the leader. I don't think so.
I hope Ava's the leader.
I mean, I'm not saying I don't hope. I just think that she's not.
Oh yeah, it'd be cool if she was.
Yeah.
Okay,
She's a good bad guy.
Ava owning Pike.
I don't think she owns it though.
That'd be cool. if
Okay,
she
but also here's something to think about.
Oh,
What does Olivia Jerome have to do with this? They killed her.
They killed her off.
Maybe he's right.
Who's right?
Olivia, Ava being the leader.
Yes.
Maybe that. Valentine shocked me. Also, yes. Now that we found out about Valentine, I guess John isn't completely bad. John
Brennan. Okay.
Oh, that's another thing. They were calling that Brennan guy John Brennan, but now they call him Jack. Didn't they like changed his name? When he says John, he means Jagger. John Cates is Jagger. But Brennan, didn't they say his name was John Brennan? Now they're calling him
Yes.
Jack.
Okay.
That got us confused for a second.
They're calling him Jack because we already have a John.
Yeah.
Okay. Huge park day
Oh my God. We were at the park all day on Wednesday.
for Wednesday. We went there 1 p.m. for a Wednesday group, and then another group came and had a fun time. And several hours we were there.
We were at
It
the
was a
park
while.
from like 1
Once.
o'clock all the way.
5:30, maybe 4:30. Thursday had my theater and my friend's birthday.
So you have one more theater class left
Until the
bef-
dress rehearsal.
for the dress rehearsal.
Whew.
So Brian, I put my husband in charge of working out this wrestling camp this year. So I'm not sure what is going on. They changed the format of the camp on that CWF. Instead of summer camps, like it's year round.
Yeah.
So if they're still having the summer camp, then Daddy needs to work that out.
Yeah.
I don't know. You have to ask him if he's looked into it. So if he finds out the information and pays them for the summer camp, then y'all will go.
Yay.
Yeah, that may. It's gonna be a busy summer. I just know that for sure.
I got my theater, and then next day we went to the park again, a different one.
We went to
We went to our grandma's yesterday, and then we didn't go to our church group.
They didn't have it yesterday. It's Good Friday.
Yeah, so it was a holiday.
So
And
we did school this
30th.
week.
It looks like it's your friend's birthday. I tried Fortnite, couldn't play it. I like Fall Guys.
That's Quentin's
Yes.
wife, Lily. That's today's her birthday.
Yeah. Tried Fortnite, couldn't. It's okay.
What is Fall Guys?
Fall Guys is another game. We have it on the Switch.
Oh, okay.
Some sort of like race game.
There was a game, Brian. I don't know if you're still in here. There's someone on I read this somewhere, Palia. I don't know if any of y'all have heard of this game on Switch. Apparently, it's free to download and it's pretty fun. So I thought Jackson could check into that. If any of y'all have played it, free game on the Switch. Apparently, it's sort of like Animal Crossing meets something else, but it looks interesting. You should look it up. You're cute today. Never heard of it. Yeah, I mean, I hadn't heard of it either, but it looked even. I don't even like video games, and I thought, wow, that looks like a lot of fun. What else have we been doing this week? I'm gonna close this up.
Okay, so let's get the calendar
We've
out.
been walking a lot.
Walking a lot, going to the park a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I've been riding a lot.
Riding bikes,
I can go.
exercising.
Easter, been big Easter weekend today and tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we're going to our new church again. They're
Yeah.
doing something. Are
What
we
are you
doing like an Easter egg hunt or just a normal
Honestly, I don't
service?
know. Probably not. I think everyone that's doing something is doing it this weekend.
Okay.
Yeah. So y'all are gonna do your thing tonight, and that'll be it.
Okay.
Unless something happens tomorrow that I
Wasn't
don't know.
Living Grace doing something today?
Today, I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with them. I know Mr. Jim was posting pictures of little things that they were doing.
Okay.
We don't go there anymore, Maxwell.
I know.
Bye, Brian. I hope you have a great weekend, a good Easter, all
Bye.
that stuff. Tell little man and mom I said hi. Well, what else? I think that's about it for today. We're going to cut it. Go ahead.
It has not been a while at all.
No, we got through it pretty quick today.
Yeah, I mean, it was a big GH week, but obviously it only takes us half an hour. And then just mostly Easter. WrestleMania is coming up.
Yeah,
And our solar eclipse.
that's right. That's in another week. I don't know if you know this, but Miss Courtney gave us some glasses.
I saw that.
Did you?
Yeah, I was writing.
And they're really fun to look at. When you can't see anything, and you can only see the sun. So when the eclipse happens, we'll be able to see it
Yeah.
with that, with our glasses. She saved me a little bit of money.
To me, I can look at the sun during the solar eclipse. It doesn't burn my eyes.
No, it does. It can blind you. Yeah, we talked fast today. We actually have a lot to get done today in the house.
Rules.
Yeah. So anyway, we're going to cut this short because we don't have a lot to talk about today. But thank y'all for coming to join us and talking to us. And we will
Bye.
see y'all next week. Bye, guys.
Bye.